so I rarely take her out anymore. I think that the transmission front pump is going out, and it's going to have to be replaced. But this is my 1977 Ford Ranchero GT. It's got a 351 Windsor. It is a 5.8 liter. It's got a 2-barrel Holley 350 CFM 2-barrel carburetor on it. I think I said 2-barrel already, but I'm tired. Starting it up to kind of check the battery level and make sure. There we go, have a little light. Starting her up to try to charge up the battery and make sure that the battery's not going to go bad on it. And she's talking to me. She's warmed up now. You can hear her. She's running a little bit lean. She's got a cam in her. You can hear it. I love the sound of it. But she's in need of some work, for sure. A while back, I didn't realize the transmission front pump was bad. I went ahead and I had dropped the drive shaft and replaced the U-joints, and pulled the transmission out and replaced the flywheel because O'Reilly Auto Parts had sold me a starter that was for a 351 modified instead of a 351 Windsor, and the clearance from the bell housing to the flywheel was wrong, and it ripped every tooth off of the flywheel and the starter, which if it had just been the starter then it wouldn't have been so bad, but I had to replace the flywheel. I went ahead and put a lockup torque converter in her at that point as well, a new flywheel, new starter, bolted the transmission back up, and bolted the changed the U-joints like I said, and replaced the U-bolts, and we got Moog U-joints in her with grease zerts now. It had the stock ones in it that didn't have grease zerts before, which if they're ungreasable then that's ridiculous, because obviously things are rubbing and moving and they're going to wear out. So the U-joints were literally creaking and about ready. It was about ready to drop the drive shaft. So I replaced those when I found out about them. I didn't realize how bad they were until I started working on it. And we went ahead and she'd been sitting all winter. So went ahead and put a kill switch in her. So no one could take off with her. New ignition switch, new gauge cluster, which I don't have all the lights in right now, but you can see all new gauges, Sunpro, and my tack is an Equus, and my speedometer is a GPS speedometer. I've got a fuel pressure gauge in here as well, running from the engine to the cab. Other than that, she's got a cam in her, comp cam, and other than that, she's pretty stock. 351 Windsor, 5.8 liter, 2-barrel 350 CFM Holley, and listen to her growl. She's just getting warmed up. Don't want to do too much of that because it's about 9 o'clock at night. So I was just starting her up, warming her up, so that I can charge up the battery. Like I said, she's been sitting all winter. Every couple of months I come out and start her up, but she needs a little bit of work. She needs some TLC. Anyways, I'm Elijah. Nice to meet you all. Take care.
So today we're going to go a little bit out in the country at nighttime. We're not really on quarantine, but we're going to just go for a little drive. We're not talking to people, of course. And we wanted to show you guys a little bit